I want to dedicate this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyway, there are many, many women I love very much in this room. And someone says to me, how can you have so many platonic girlfriends when Billy Crystal said it's impossible and when Harry met Sally? So I hope this explains it. I love my almost girlfriend. We're perfect just this way. We go on wild adventures for hours, sometimes days. But when the fun is over or she tires of my face, I have another almost girlfriend to take her almost place. For every almost girlfriend I ever called a muse is so unique, comparing her, there isn't any use. I love it when she comes and when she walks away. I love it when she's gone, and I love it when she stays. Sometimes she lets me touch her in that special place. I mean the palm of the hand or the cheek on the face. She's the gold medal winner. She's got the goddess cup. And since she's my almost girlfriend, there's no chance of breaking up. Thank you. All right. This is Tony Corrington. Oh, this is Tony's mic.
That's the one. Okay.
This is Tony's mic.
All righty.
Yeah.
How about moving him to center stage? If we're a little closer to center stage. Thank you.
Tone? Yeah. Oh, I see over here, so we're close. There we are. All right, this is a song Tony wrote. And he wrote it for me because I asked him to write a song that's really, really clever. My favorite writers are people like Bob Dorough and Bob Dorough. I'm also a big fan of Bob Dorough, so we'll move on. Why don't they all love jazz? It just doesn't get their vote. There's way too many notes and all those funny chords. Yet could they but dig it, they would see, like me, how wonderfully cool it could be. Why couldn't they all want swing? No, they want a big boom boom filling up the room, tons of drum machines. No interest in improv, no swing, no sway, no way. Because that's not what's happening, if that's still the word they use today. Sometimes I wonder,
Wow, wow, wow.
I really, really wonder,
Wow, wow, wow.
if Charlie Parker was alive today and he heard Miley Cyrus, what would he say? Why don't they get the groove? A cymbal keeping time, a burning bebop line makes my spirits move. An Evans, a Coltrane, a Miles, a Monk, no punk or funk or junk. Why couldn't they all love jazz? Turn on the radio, this is how it's gonna go. Turn on the TV, who is it you're gonna see? You'll see Madonna.
But I don't wanna.
Few of you have heard this song before. And then there's
New Age. New Age. New Age.
Why don't they get the vibe? A cymbal keeping time, a burning bebop line, a flatted fifth is nice. Twice. Cerebral's a word that they frequently mention. By this they mean you have to pay attention. And that's the story that this boy has as to why they do not love, can't make the sound of, that's why they don't love jazz. Thank you too much. Hey, Sam Broverman. Join me, why don't you? This is Sam Broverman, a wonderful singer. 3 records out there. That's yours. Yep. Okay, I get it. So now you know where we are. I understand. That works. Yeah, I'm going to introduce this tune. I think a lot of you know my good dear friend Don Franks passed away at the age of 84 a week ago. And he helped me write this. I thought I had a song finished until he got his hands on it, and he's brilliant, and he could make everything funnier or better with feedback. You'd want notes from Don Franks. Anyway, he helped me with this. I always thought that we were like Bing Crosby and Bob Hope, because he was the sexy one and I was the joker. And so, Don Franks, this is Sam Prohibitive, and we're going to do, instead of Road to Morocco, this is Road to Toronto.
We're off on the road to Toronto. These potholes are tough on the spine. If you want to get downtown, you better wear a smile.
Cause the TTC or the DVP, it's gonna take a while.
We're off on the road to Toronto. Look out, there's a detour ahead.
The gardener is falling.
The ladies do their shopping in our many modern malls.
At the Dome, the Jays are playing with their bats and balls.
We certainly do get around.
We're multicultural.
We're Toronto bound.
Ah, bonjour.
Shalom Aleichem.
Je ne
Oh,
sais
because-
pourquoi.
We don't have a lot of languages here, but anyway.
We're off on the road to Toronto. Construction is down to one lane. The Toronto Island Ferry gets you safely across the lake.
The Raptors' biggest booster is a rapper known as Drake.
We're off on the road to Toronto, where it costs too much for a house.
Homes out of my range.
The tip top of the CN Tower is tall beyond belief.
Deep down at the bottom of the basement, you will find the Maple Leafs. He shoots.
He shoots.
He
He shoots.
shoots.
He shoots.
He.
He shoots.
Hey guys,
Hey, Tony,
you know, I have this parrot,
you got a parrot.
and every time the Leafs lose, she squawks and squawks and squawks.
What does she do when the Leafs win?
I don't know. I've only had her 30 years.
We certainly do get around. So run or take a hike.
Or riding on your bike.
Or any way you like with a tail bound.
Married. Thank you.
What do we got?
I've got a chart.
What? The train?
Let's go to A-Trade instead. Okay, I'm giving this one to Sam, but this is a sing-along, and I'm sure most of you have never heard this. It's going to be a classic. And if you go to Vimeo, you know YouTube, well, go to Vimeo, Google up Vimeo Asylum Artists, and you will see some amazing videos, especially this one.
I'm not sure how to introduce this except to say that it's an autobiographical semi-novel.
Oh, I have an idea. By applause, how many people in this room are not from Toronto, who were not born here? By applause. Okay, this song is for you.
My story is a sad one, but it's true. You'd better hope it's not your story too. The tale is of two cities that you know, of Winnipeg and also Toronto. There's a town down east somewhere, a town of rage and hate and great despair, where a man can be an asshole and nobody will care. That's Toronto town, oh Lord, that's Toronto town. In Winnipeg they did what must be done. Get all the city's assholes on the run. And when the job of searching for them had begun, was the first they found, oh Lord, and sent to Toronto town. All aboard the asshole train, ain't gonna let me come back again. This old town won't be the same. Going to Toronto town, oh Lord, going to Toronto town. They called me asshole of the first degree. Said there's no place in Winnipeg for me. So they sent me to where every asshole ought to be. That's Toronto town, oh Lord. That's Toronto town. I thought they were all wrong about me. I asked for just one chance more. But when I got off the train and was surrounded by assholes, I felt at home like never before. Might be an asshole, but I'm still a man. I work real hard, I do the best that I can. At least I'm not so big an asshole that they'd send me to Van. So I'm Toronto bound, oh Lord, bound for Toronto town. All aboard the asshole train, ain't gonna let me come back again. This old town won't be the same. Going to Toronto town, oh Lord, going to Toronto town. Hogtown life is misery and grief. So many assholes, it's beyond belief. I'd rather have no team at all than have the Maple Leafs. Stuck in Toronto town, oh Lord,
Fucking Toronto town.
There's my story, sad but true. To not end up like me, here's what you must do. Mend your asshole ways or they'll be coming for you. I'll see you soon in Toronto town. Everybody always wears a frown. Streets of gray, skies of brown. Call out the army when some snow falls down. That's Toronto town, oh Lord. That's Toronto town. All aboard the asshole train, ain't gonna let me come back again. This old town won't be the same. Going to Toronto town, oh Lord. Toronto town. Going to Toronto town, oh Lord. Going to Toronto town. All aboard!